Up guys, welcome back to the garage. We got a little DR250 action coming in at you. We have a warped rotor, so I bought a new one. You can see it right there on the seat, and we're just gonna throw it on. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's just gonna be some 10 millis, and we gotta loosen up the axle, and then I think it's a 17 milli to pull the axle out. And then we're just going to unbolt the rotor from the rim and throw the new one on after we clean it with some brake cleaner. So let's get to it. All right, so we got some 10 millis right there. That is a 17. And when we come over here, yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at. Sorry, I got limited space right here. But we're going to pull each one of these 4 bolts out that's holding the rotor on, and then we're just going to slap the new one on. So this is the bike. The back tire is getting replaced. It's at the shop. They're mounting it for me, so just waiting for that to come back, and then this should be ready. We're going to do a little trail riding down in Red River Gorge this coming weekend, so it's going to be pretty sick. That's the old one. New one is on. I just wiped it off with brake cleaner, bolted that one off, put that one on. It kept wanting to kind of torque a little bit, so just kind of watch that. You don't want to flex that new rotor too much. And it was a 10 milli, 17 milli, and I think it was 6 millimeter Allen. Yep, 6 millimeter Allen. And a motorcycle jack if you got it. So if not, you could probably use like a bottle jack, a piece of wood or something, or a floor jack. But yeah, that's pretty simple. You loosen those 4 nuts, pull the axle out a little bit, and then you can take the wheel out. I just kind of scooted everything over and shimmied and pulled that one off, rotated the wheel to get to the other 2 bolts, and then reversed it with the new one. So here we are, and we're ready to rock and roll once that back tire comes in. So thanks for watching. One more thing, you'll have to bed the brakes into that rotor. So once you got everything put back together, just go ahead and go out. You know, I mean, you can look up normal bedding stuff, but I've always just gone out like 50, 60 mile an hour, give or take, on any vehicle and just smash them a couple times and they bed in. A bunch of people are going to say that's probably not the right way to do it, but it's always worked for me, and it is what it is. So you can look up the proper procedure if you want, but that's what I do, and it's worked so far. So see ya.